64 mysterious movies, 6 panelists, 1 bracket. All the puzzle pieces laid out on the floor. But we need your help. We can't do it alone. Tonight, perhaps you can help solve a mystery.
Round 1, fight!
What's up, guys? Welcome to another Tournament Fights movie mystery tournament. And these are fun because they get wild, they get wacky, there's hijinks, we have some upsets. It's fun because anything's eligible as long as it's on our wheel of all of our favorite movies. We have a wheel that we spin. If you caught the selection show, we did it last night at me and Austin, and we have everyone's favorite movies from all of our regulars. We have some wild cards that some of us just added and have added in the past. So the possibilities are endless, that anything could pop up. It's the most random of random tournaments. So there's a lot of fun, and we'll see if we can solve this mystery, if you can solve it. So I am your host, Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and let's bring in our crew for tonight. We'll start with my co-host, Austin Pez Howell. How's it going?
Somebody looks strangely familiar to that guy in the intro. These are always interesting because we have a little twist on everything if you haven't seen it before. So we'll get to that in just a second. But yeah, anarchy rules in a lot of these tournaments, and I like it because there's no theme. So
yeah, yep. Looking forward to it. So we also have joining us. We got Brian Nussbaum.
Hey, first off, I understand that reference, Jordan, a Simpsons reference you pulled there. And,
yes, you actually got that. Nice.
Yeah, I love
Chief Wiggum.
Yeah, these are Roman episodes. I love the twists, and anything could happen here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anything can happen. So we will bring in Mr. Zach Shelton. How's it going, Zach?
Good. I always enjoy doing these because you never know what these fun matchups are going to be, and like you said, all about anarchy.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and also, if anyone's tuning in for the first time, you'll see how our blind voting works to make these episodes a little quicker and kind of more, even more random. So yeah, but we also we got Jonathan Caro. How's it going, Jonathan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess y'all are surprised to see me on one of these episodes. Yeah, this is my very first mystery tournament. So yes, I've heard about these episodes, and I'm in a joyful mood today. Happy New Year to everyone. And
yes.
Let's see how my feelings turn out in the end. So let's do this.
Yeah. And then last but certainly not least, we have Matt Mageau, a.k.a. Soda. How's it going?
Hey, it's going pretty good. I just want to show off something that I recently won in a trivia match, and I feel like this is one of the rare groups that they can appreciate this. So I won an original 1972 Archie Bunker card.
Ooh, wow.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah.
I like that.
Nice.
I
I wanted to share that because I figured people here would appreciate it.
Cool.
Only meatheads appreciate that, Matt.
Yeah, right.
I'm familiar with it. It's cool.
That's right.
All right. Good times. Great old school show from the 70s. Yeah. But so Austin, why don't you explain to everyone how it's going to work for any newbies or first timers or anything like that?
So if you watch the show we did last night, you know the actual movies that are in here, but you don't know what they're going up against. Everything is still as random as it always is, but to make it even more wacky and random as far as who moves on and what happens, the entire first round, the first 32 matchups with the outer bracket will all be blind voting. So I will not be participating in the voting. It'll just be you guys. So there's no ties, just 5. And I didn't even really look at the matchups. I like randomized this whole thing and like I maybe saw like 3 of the matchups. So I don't even know what's going to happen. But I'm still going to have you guys vote. So essentially when I go to you, you're just going to vote A or B. And A will be the top movie and B will be the bottom movie. And that's all you're going to do. And then we'll reveal what wins. And then when we get to the inner bracket, we'll vote kind of as we usually vote. But again, we keep it very breezy and quick here. There's no topic. There's no theme. There's no subgenre we're talking about or actor or anything like that. So anarchy rules, vote however you want to. And then we'll just see what wins this mystery bracket. And that's how it works. So nothing too crazy. So but yeah, that's how it's going to work. So Jordan, mystery time means it's party time.
Okay. It's party time! P-A-R-T. Why? Because I gotta!
All right, so let's do it. All right, so I'm going to switch me and you, Jordan, just for this round here. So I'm going to work up top, and we'll just go with you guys. So Soda, you'll be up first. Very simple, Soda. A or B?
We'll go A.
All right, Mr. Caro.
A.
All right, and Zach?
B.
B. And Brian?
In the world of the falls, A.
A. All right, and Jordan?
Yeah, let's go with A. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So A will take this one, and I'll scroll over and show the matchup. So it will be Dope over Silence of the Lambs.
Yes, let's go.
All right. All right,
Dope is
there
dope.
Yeah. All right.
Very
So
good.
what I'll do is I'll scoot it back over, scoot it down to the next one, and we'll do the same thing, but we'll rotate the vote as we always do. So Mr. Jonathan, A or B?
I'm going to keep going with A.
Okay. Zach?
B.
B. Brian?
I'll go B this time.
All right. Jordan?
I'll stick with A.
Okay. Soda, up to you.
And I want to see B this time as well.
Okay. B wins that one. And so the bottom will be Whiplash over American Pie 2.
All right.
All right.
In my top 100.
Oh, dang.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay. All right. So
A
moving
lot
on
of it
down
was
here.
based on personal reasons and stuff.
Gotcha.
Okay. Zach, A or B?
B.
All right, Brian.
A.
Hey, Jordan.
Let's go B.
B. Soda.
I'll stick with B this time.
Okay. And Caro.
B.
B. All right. Bottom wins 4-1, and that will be Sweeney Todd over Miracle Mile. Okay.
Okay.
Fortunately, Miracle Mile, I don't get to talk about it. That movie's awesome. Go check it out. So yeah,
I'll rewatch it. I'll watch it this year.
it's really good. Yeah, it's a nice hidden gem from the 80s. So go check it out. I won't even tell you much about it. Don't even read too much about it. Just watch it. It's great. All right. Brian, A or B?
B.
And Jordan.
I'll go with B.
Okay. Soda.
A.
A. Jonathan.
Yeah. Battle of the Bees. B.
B. All right. And Zach.
B.
Okay, B wins again, 4-1. That'll be Gone Baby Gone over The Secret of the Ooze.
Sorry, Jordan.
All right, there we go.
So far, so strong. I'll be honest.
Okay,
Pretty good so far.
All right. Somebody's got something on in the background. Turn that down. Somebody's got a TV or something going
Pretty
on.
quiet in here right now.
Yeah. All right, Jordan. A or B?
Sorry about that. My mom's on the couch behind me.
Okay. Jordan.
Did he?
Jordan. What happened to Jordan?
He's
Where'd he go?
muted.
Oh, okay. All right. No, he just like disappeared. Okay. Anyways, Soda.
B.
B. Jonathan.
A.
A. Zach.
A.
And Brian.
A.
All right. It'll still be 3 votes for A. So we will scoot that over, and it'll be Kingsman over Ready to Rumble.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. There you go. All right. Okie dokie. So, yeah, I don't know where Jordan went. I'll have to message him.
Yeah,
See what the hell he
yeah.
went. Where'd he go? Okay. Yeah, you don't know. Sorry. This is blind voting. Again, we are doing blind voting to get our second round matches. This is what we do just with these mystery turns. Just keep it fresh. Soda, go ahead.
A.
A. All right. Jonathan.
It's pretty good in my favor so far. So I'll go A.
A. All right. Zach.
A.
A. And Brian.
I'll go A as well.
Okay. All right. A. So that'll be A until Jordan gets back. Got the Mighty Ducks over Glory.
Wow.
All right.
Well, that was sort of
Funny.
In and
Yeah,
upset
pretty
the
funny.
there you
Stanley
go.
Cup.
All right.
I like
All
both of
right.
them. Yeah.
All right. He had to make an emergency phone call, I guess. I don't know why now at 9 o'clock at night, but all right.
Because
So-
it's Jordan.
On a Friday.
yeah, because it's Jordan. All right. Jonathan, what you
B.
got?
B.
Okay. B. All right. Zach.
B.
B. Brian.
B as well.
All right. And Soda.
Clean sweep.
Clean sweep. All right. Clean sweep for the B's. B will be The Great Dictator over Evil Dead 2.
Hey, Kaplan.
Not bad.
And that's
Nice.
also definitely a only on tournament fights type matchup right there, even though we didn't really get to talk
Yeah,
about
the last
it.
one was definitely only on tournament.
Oh, yes. 100%. All right.
I
So,
love
that
it. So
movie.
the whole family.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Zach.
A.
All right. Yeah, Brian.
I'll go B.
B. Okay. All right. Soda.
A.
A. All right. And Jonathan.
Well, I'm going to say B because Jordan is back, so he has the tiebreaker.
Okay. All right. Don't step away during blind voting, Jordan. We need you. What's going on?
I had to. I had an emergency phone call that I absolutely had to take it. So regarding something important for my job. So sorry, but
That's okay.
Okay.
Cool. You're the
All right,
tiebreaker.
well, you're the tiebreaker on this one, A or B.
I'll go A.
Okay, so A will win. All right, going to Halloween over the Princess Bride.
Oh, wow.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, that's
all
fine.
right.
Yeah, I do find Pittsburgh overrated in my opinion.
I'm okay
Okay.
with that.
All right,
I'm not
Brian.
going to pay attention to that statement. But
All
let's
right,
keep going.
Brian, you're up first. What you got?
B.
Okay, Jordan.
Let's go with A.
Okay, Soda.
We'll go B.
B. Jonathan.
A.
A. All right, and Zach.
A.
All right, A takes it 3-2, which will be this time the Transporter over Pirates of the Caribbean at
Okay.
World's End. All right,
Alright.
so the Transporter
Yes.
takes this one. All right, excellent. I like the Transporter. All right, going down to Jordan.
Let's go with A.
Okay, Soda.
A.
A. Jonathan.
Make it easy. A.
A. All right, Zach.
A.
All right, Brian.
XT Street A.
Clean sweep for A. Okay, you guys are
Alright.
overwhelming in support of The Godfather Part 2 over Five Goes West.
Nice.
Okay.
that's
I
Yeah.
would have been fine with either.
All right.
This is
Like I said,
Even
That'll
I'll
be my
fine with
night.
that.
I like
there
it.
you go.
Yeah,
This might be one of your brackets, Jonathan. Yeah. A lot of
Maybe.
good movies. We'll see. Soda.
I'll go with B.
B. Jonathan.
B.
B. Zach.
A.
A. Brian.
B.
B. And Jordan.
Well, A's been working out pretty good the last couple of rounds. Let's go A.
All right, but it'll be B 3-2, which is the Batman over the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
Man,
let's
that's
go.
a for me.
All right, there you go.
I approve of the Batman. I love the Batman.
Okay,
Alright.
excellent. All right, Jonathan, you up first.
Well, it's the Batman, so let's go B.
B. All right. Zach.
A.
A. Okay.
B as well.
All right, Jordan.
We'll go B.
Okay, and Soda.
B.
All right, so another one for B, and that will be Beverly Hills Cop 3 over Spider-Man 2.
Oh no! Oh.
Well, the streak has come to an end.
That makes Zach happy, I guess.
B for Beverly Hills, I guess.
Yeah. All
Some
right.
movie is getting a buy. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Zach.
B.
B. Brian.
B as well. Why not?
Okay. All right, Jordan.
I'll go A.
A. Soda.
B.
Okay, and Jonathan.
All right. Fuck it. B.
Okay, B again. So the bottom one it'll be Rugrats in Paris over 2001:
Oh,
A Space
no.
Odyssey.
Oh.
Said no one ever.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's another only
Yeah.
alternative fights right there.
That was a wacky one right there.
That's a very, very wacky matchup. Yes. All right.
I remember this last night. Damn it.
There you go.
Yep.
Again, I didn't even look at most of these except for when I pulled up the bracket, the top couple.
That
ones,
was
so
the
don't
one
even
I
know these
wanted to
matchups.
win tonight.
Yes, I know. I would have pulled for 2001, Jonathan. I would have been with you, but oh well. All right, now what are you gonna do, Brian?
B.
B. All right, Jordan.
Let's go A.
A. Soda.
A.
A. Jonathan.
I'm on a cold streak now. B.
Okay, and Zach.
B.
B again. All right, going with the bottoms. So we got Batman. B for
All
Batman
right.
over Persona from Ingmar Bergman. All right,
got
so
both.
there.
Which
Yeah.
were
There
we
you
just
go.
talking about that one?
Yeah,
Something
right.
like that.
I'm
yeah.
probably the only one
Yeah.
who's seen it. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably a Wolf
Not for me.
maybe.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Jordan
definitely
movie.
not going to be for you, Jordan. I
No.
guess.
All right, Jordan, you're up first.
Let's go with B.
B. All right, Soda.
I'm gonna stick with A.
A. Jonathan.
Yeah, let's change it up a bit. A.
A. Zach.
B.
B. All right, what do you, Brian?
B as well.
All right, B again. You guys are going with the B's. Let's see, Mrs. Doubtfire over
Good.
Fast Times at Ridgemont
Yes.
High.
I like that.
Okay.
A good family film.
Yes.
Not that high on Mrs. Doubtfire.
Get out.
All right. Soda.
B.
B. Okay. Jonathan.
A.
A. Okay. Yeah, Zach.
A.
Hey, Brian.
I'll go B.
B. And Jordan.
I'll say A.
Okay, so A will win this time. And it'll be Coda over The Force Awakens.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. All right, and that is the first side. So we have kind of you can get a little preview as I scroll up of some of our matches here. So that we'll officially vote on next time.
Yeah.
So there should be some wacky matchups in here as usual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like we might have
sure.
some Batman on Batman action.
Yeah, maybe you could have some Batman on Batman action.
There you
for
go,
sure.
Jordan. My Ducks with dogs.
Oh, Mighty Ducks. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so there you go. All right, now I got to be a little careful here, make sure I don't reveal the matchup. So
actually.
yeah, it could be a few. All right, don't know if I'm exactly where I need to be, but I'll scroll over once we get started. So, all right, but A or B for Jonathan.
A.
Okay, Zach.
A.
A. Brian.
I'll switch to A this time.
Okay, Jordan.
I'll switch to B.
Okay, and Soda.
4-1. A.
4-1 for A. Okay, so A will be up. Need to scroll up a little bit more. Here we go. Okay. All right, so it'll be South Park over Logan.
Oh, what a
All
I mean,
right.
guys,
I
it's been a
love
good
South Park,
night.
the movie. Don't
We'll
get me
see you
wrong,
later.
But
I'm actually with Jordan. Bye.
No.
I'm actually with you, Jordan.
Revote.
Yeah.
Nope,
I'm
no
gonna
re-
Google how to
I
change
know.
my vote. Hold on.
yeah.
I'm with you,
No
Jordan.
I demand a recount.
Excellent.
No.
Come
Excellent.
on.
No take backs. No take backs.
Oh, well.
Make sure I'm where I need to be. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. Boom. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay. Back in business. Zach.
A.
Hey. Brian.
B.
B. Jordan.
Let's go with B.
B. Soda.
A.
A. And Jonathan, on you.
Better be a damn good movie. B.
Okay. We'll see. It'll be B. So that'll be Jaws over Dodgeball.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
take it.
Okay. All right. Scrolling on down, and Brian's up first.
A.
A. Jordan.
Let's go with A.
Okay. Soda.
B for Batman.
Okay. Jonathan.
Batman. B.
Okay. And Zach.
A.
Okay. A wins 3-2. You got Dead Post Society over Bowfinger.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Take it.
B for
Yeah.
Bowfinger. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It loves Robin tonight.
That's right.
Well, of course.
Jordan.
Let's go A.
Okay. Soda.
Yeah, I'll go as A as well.
Okay. Jonathan.
A.
Zach.
B.
Okay. Brian.
A.
Okay. A will win this one. All right. Goodfellas over
Oh.
Pee-wee.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. There it goes. Okay.
Good fellas.
Okay. Soda.
B.
B. Jonathan.
A.
A. Zach.
B.
Okay. Brian.
B as well.
B. And Jordan.
Let's go A.
Okay, 3-2 for B. And B will be Arsenic and Old Lace over Eternal Sunshine.
Oh,
RGBO.
All right. All right. We'll see.
No, I think y'all will enjoy it. Y'all will enjoy it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I've seen the play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Jonathan.
One more time. A.
A. Zach.
A.
Okay. Brian.
A.
A. Jordan.
I'll say A.
All right. Soda.
Clean sweep again.
Clean sweep for A. Which would be the Suicide Squad over Return of the Jedi.
Oh, come on.
Interesting. Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. There you go.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
too happy about it. But
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Zach.
B.
B. Brian.
B.
Okay. Jordan.
Yeah, A's been a little wonky. Let's go B.
Okay. All right. Soda.
I'll keep the train going, B.
You think it's biased for B? I guess.
I don't know. Let's
Biased.
see.
Jonathan.
fuck it. B.
Okay, clean sweep for B. You guys are overwhelming in support of B. Let's see what it is. Jay and Silent Bob straight back over.
There you go. See? It
I
paid
like
off.
Dude.
Yeah, there you go.
No.
I'm fine with
I
that.
knew
No.
that joint an hour
Snoochie
ago would pay
boochies.
off.
No.
Yeah. Mhm.
Mm-mm.
B for Silent Bob. That's right.
Yeah.
Brian.
B.
B. Jordan.
Let's go B.
Okay. Soda.
Yeah, I'll go B as well.
All right, Jonathan.
It's already an overwhelmingly response to B. So B.
Okay, and Zach.
Oh, making a clean sweep.
Clean sweep for B. All right. Emperor's New Groove over Possession.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
At least
Okay.
I can talk about
Actually,
one
like
of
that
them.
one.
I made
Yeah.
it with you, Brian, on this one.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Maybe.
All right. Jordan, what you got?
Well, B's working out pretty good. Let's go B.
Okay. All right. Soda.
I'm gonna go with A.
Hey, Jonathan.
A.
Okay. Zach.
B.
B. All right. Up to you, Brian.
I agree with Jordan. B.
B. Okay. B. The 4-Year-Old Virgin over the Karate Kid.
Okay, I'll take
Fuck
that.
off.
No, I'll
All
take
right.
it.
Bye.
No, I love it. I love that comedy.
Yeah.
Great
Karate
comedy.
Kid is
Okay.
definitely a top movie for me.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right. Soda.
I'll go with A.
Hey, Jonathan.
A.
A. All right. Zach.
A.
Okay. Brian.
I'll be the one to go for B.
B. Okay. And Jordan.
And I'll go back to A.
Okay, A will win, and that'll be Boy Kills World over Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
No.
All right.
That movie's in my top 12 of the year this year, so spoilers.
No,
Okay.
not for me.
No, not for
I
me
enjoy,
either.
I enjoyed it.
Too
The
hard
action
for
is-
Henry for me. Sorry.
No.
Yeah. Jonathan.
Yeah, that did not work out. So B.
Okay. Soda.
B.
All right. Excuse me. Brian.
So, you forgot Zach though. I'll go.
No,
A.
he said
Yeah.
B.
Well, I know, but I started with Jonathan, and then Soda went after him, so I got
Oh.
two.
Did you say Soda?
Okay, so A.
So yeah, he went out of order, but I don't know. Zach, what do you?
I was gonna say A. So
Okay, so Jordan can just break the tie. That's fine.
I'll say A.
What
Okay,
the fuck
so-
happened?
Yeah,
I
don't
said
know.
I said Jonathan. Then Soda said his vote out of turn, and then
Well, no,
it
I
threw everything
sworn I
off.
heard someone say Soda, but I'm sorry.
No.
That's right.
All right,
Okay,
that's fine.
okay.
It's still 3-2 for A. So
All right.
A will be Toy Story 2 over Marlowe. All right.
Yeah.
All right,
that's
I'm
good.
good with that because I have no idea what Marlowe is. So,
Yeah.
One of those boring.
Looks
okay.
like
I'm gonna
Liam
say that.
Neeson. That's all I know.
All right, yeah.
Liam Neeson, the War movie.
Mm-hmm. Zach.
A.
A. Brian.
A.
Jordan.
A.
Okay. Soda.
B.
B. And Jonathan.
A.
A wins. Okay. A will be Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein over Grease 2.
I love both of these movies.
No.
Yeah,
I like
same here.
A lot better than Grease 2. Come on.
Yes.
Actually,
Grease 2 is one of those guilty pleasure movies for me.
Oh,
I prefer it over the first.
And
Well,
I
I'm
love
talking
the
about Abbott and
soundtrack.
Costello though, but
Oh, Abbott
Yeah.
and Costello's top 100 for me too.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
top 100 for me. Grease 2 isn't, but
Yeah. Brian.
B.
B. Jordan.
I'll go A.
A. Soda.
E.
B. Brian. Or excuse me, not Brian. Jonathan. Sorry.
Yeah, Zach will get the tiebreaker. B.
Okay. Zach,
You're trying to throw us off. Awesome.
B.
All right, B. All right, Home Alone 2 over The Sting.
Yeah. I'm actually happy with
Sting
that.
is awesome, but
yeah.
All right.
Maybe just be nice for Home Alone 2, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
Jordan.
Let's go with B.
Okay. Soda.
A.
Jonathan.
A.
Zach.
B.
Okay. Brian.
B as well.
All right, B. That'll be the Neverending Story over Raiders. So, there you go. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Next one match. Soda.
A.
All right. Jonathan. Yep.
A.
B.
B. Brian.
A.
And Jordan.
A.
Okay, A wins. School of Rock over 3 days.
Oh man!
Okay.
Oh wow,
that's fine. Yeah.
No, I like School of Rock, but 3 days.
Me too.
I never
Even I acknowledge 2 days of the Condor.
3 days.
I've
of
never
those.
seen Condor.
It's awesome. It is
good. It's great. All right, Jonathan.
B.
B. This might be the last one, I believe. All right, Zach.
B.
All right, Brian.
B as well.
Okay, Jordan.
I'll say A.
And Soda.
B for my home province, British Columbia.
B. I think this is the last one, so we'll see if you guys get a good one for B. You got Punch Drunk Love over the Goonies.
Okay.
All right, I think that's it. Let me double check, and there you go. All right, so
Not
that's
bad.
it.
Mostly good ones.
Okay, so you got some good stuff in there. Yeah, a couple of wacky ones as usual, but a few things, a little preview of things to come. All right. And all right, so now how that works is I will scroll it back out. We'll get back to regularly scheduled programming now that we have our kind of random matches here. And we'll get back over and we'll do some regular voting here. And then we'll hit the speed round right after that. So again, we'll still keep it breezy, keep it fairly brief. There's no theme tonight, so however you want to vote, you can vote. Jordan, I'll switch you back up top and then I'll rejoin the voting here.
But I was just going to point out Acres of Moose comment. Just made me laugh. It says, Justice for Liam Neeson. Anyone seen the Kevin Smith Hollywood Babylon podcast? They have a bit about how hung Liam Neeson is. I hope it's true. He's hot because Acres is a girl. So just
I do remember that joke.
Yeah.
No, he's on the
Good
list
stuff.
of like hung celebrities. If you look it up, yes, he is.
Evian Powell, apparently.
Yeah. It is true. Okay, so all right, Jonathan was the last one that went first. So Zach will be up first just for the standard voting here. So back to regular schedule programming again. Still keep it fairly brief, but Zach, we got Dope versus Whiplash.
Haven't seen Dope, but I do really enjoy Whiplash, so Whiplash.
Okay. Yeah, Brian.
Yes, same here. I haven't seen Dope yet, but Whiplash was the first time I watched me last month. I really did enjoy a lot. I consider this greatest, so it's Whiplash.
Yeah, I think I'll also go Whiplash. I Dope is okay. I think it has a better first hour than kind of a last act. You know, I think it kind of just falls apart for me a little bit near the end. But I liked some of the nostalgia stuff in the beginning. But I'll go Whiplash. Jordan.
This one's really tough because both of these are in my top 64. But I love Dope. Dope was a huge surprise. I mean, I think they're both near masterpieces in my mind, and I just love the way that Dope ends with the end monologue, and it's a little like they have the racial stuff without just like beating you over the head with it necessarily. It's just a movie all about like old school hip hop and them kind of having to come home through a dangerous neighborhood every day and what they get into, and it's really good. And Whiplash is awesome too, but I'll go Dope.
You said you like what? You like Dope?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Soda.
Yeah, I'll go Whiplash because that's the only one I've seen.
Okay, fair enough. Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm going to be pretty quick on these tonight, but yeah, Dope. I think it's an underrated film. I think it's pretty good. Jordan just summed it up pretty well, so I'm not going to repeat it. But yeah, I think Whiplash is a repeated viewing on my part, and I think it's a great film from Damien Chazelle, which I've heard rumors that he'll work with Leonardo DiCaprio. on a movie. So,
oh yeah,
it's just a rumor, but I've heard
yeah
things about that. So, Whiplash gets my vote.
All right, so Whiplash will move on.
But I was going to say, speaking of dope, here's a picture of me and Shamik Moore at a convention when I met him. So he's awesome.
There you go. Okay,
dope.
Yeah.
All right, Sweeney Todd and Gone Baby Gone, Brian.
2007.
Yeah, I was about to say about the 07 movies. Yeah. Gone Baby Gone is a blind spot for me, but Sweeney Todd is great. Great musical, great performance by Johnny Depp and Helena Caro have great chemistry. So Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, I like about half of Sweeney Todd. It's not really my bag. I like some stuff, but it takes a while to get going for me. I'll go Gone Baby Gone. Well, good direction from Affleck and some good performances. So yeah, Gone Baby Gone. Sure.
Yeah, Gone Baby Gone is awesome. Yeah, it's a really good story. And yeah, with Ben Affleck directing his brother Casey, and then you got Ed Harris in there. He's really good. Michelle Monaghan's always good when she shows up. So. Yeah, I will go with that. I do like Sweeney Todd, but I'll go with Gone Baby Gone.
Okay, so
yeah, Sweeney Todd is not one of my favorite musicals. I find it be a little too long. So I'm gonna go with Gone Baby Gone because even though I've seen it once, parts of it stuck with me.
Yeah. Okay. Jonathan?
Actually, this is tough for me because they're both really, really good movies. I mean, 2007 was a hell of a year. So, yeah, Gone Baby Gone is a very strong movie from Ben Affleck. Yeah, it's a little complicated, intrinsic. It's some stellar performances all around. And Sweeney Todd, I think it's one of my favorite musicals, actually. I think the violence really... worked for me. I like how violent it is. It doesn't let go. One of my favorite Burton movies. So I'll keep the suspense rolling. Sweeney Todd.
Okay. And Zach?
Yeah, I haven't seen Gone Baby Gone, but I have seen Sweeney Todd, and I do enjoy it. So Sweeney Todd.
Okay, so we have a tie, and our tiebreaker, we just rotate the tiebreaker vote starting at the bottom. So Soto, you can flip or flop or whatever you want.
No, I'm gonna stick with my vote. Gone Baby Gone.
Gone Baby Gone. Okay, fix that one. All right.
Really
good.
Down
Although I will say, it is time I revisit Sweet Todd. It's been about 10 years.
All right.
And I need to revisit Gone Baby Gone. It's been about 10 years as well.
Kingsman versus the Mighty Ducks is up next. And I'm up first.
Fun.
Yeah, no, I like both these movies, but I'm feeling a little wacky tonight, and I've lived with the Mighty Ducks for a long, long time. So I think I'll say quack, quack, quack. Go with Mighty Ducks. Jordan?
Yeah, quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. But I'm more of a Mighty Ducks 2. Like I love the Mighty Ducks, like the whole franchise, but man, the Kingsman: The Secret Service is so good. I mean, like who knew? Like when I saw that, I was thinking it was like just like a YA kind of young adult kind of like not like a movie that I wasn't really going to be that into. And man, was I surprised! And Taron Egerton gives a great performance, and just the whole cast all around. It's a good spy movie, so I'll go Kingsman.
Yeah, so.
No, I'm gonna go with Mighty Ducks for the same reason as Pez there. I love them both, but Mighty Ducks have been with me since a kid, and hockey.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Right.
Unrealistic hockey, but hockey.
Yeah.
Jonathan?
This is gonna surprise y'all. This is even for me. Kingsman, yeah, it's a good movie. It's a good movie, a lot of fun, awesome action, a few twists that I didn't see coming. And the Mighty Ducks, even though it's there's a few poorly executed scenes, the movie's pacing is done, it's really well done. And of course, I always shout Gordon Bombay because I think he's a great character.
Yeah.
Emilio Estevez does the character very well. Yeah, I'm hopping on the Mighty Ducks train. Mighty Ducks.
Okay.
Yeah, they also shout Gordon Bombay and Black Panther. They say E Bombay. E Bombay.
I don't think Gordon Bombay.
That's for Gordon Bombay.
G Bombay. G Bombay.
Yeah, right. G Bombay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, get the inspiration. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. This might surprise people. I've never seen the Mighty Ducks. I think I've only seen I've only seen D3 of the franchise.
Ooh. Oh.
And you're a sports movie guy. Come on, Zach.
Interesting.
But I just need to watch them. So that
Yeah.
could be a goal for this year. I
Yeah.
just haven't seen them.
You'd love it.
And Kingsman I own and I enjoy. I've seen it multiple times. And it's actually celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. So I'm gonna go with Kingsman.
Oh man.
Right.
What a cake! What a cake eater, Zach! You haven't seen the Mighty Ducks. You know, you know.
Brian?
Yeah, I do enjoy both of these, but I'll go with my Ducks because you'll see double turf fights and you get some people from heavyweights in there too as a kid. So I'll go with my Ducks.
All right, there we go. Mighty Ducks. Okay, going down to the Great Dictator and Halloween. Jordan.
I've seen them both, but I'm not going back to the Great Dictator. But I go back to the Halloween every single year, so I'll go Halloween.
Yeah, I said.
Great Dictator's in my top 100, so Great Dictator.
Okay, Jonathan.
Yeah, I've seen the Great Dictator one time. I thought it was really, really, really good. It's one of the, I think it's the first Chaplin speaking movie.
It's the first full one, yes.
Yeah, it is his first full one.
Okay.
It is fantastic. And Halloween is great. I love Halloween. Yeah, we don't see Great Dictator on here a lot, so I'm gonna go Great Dictator.
Nice.
Zach.
Haven't seen the Great Dictator, and Halloween will be in my upcoming 128. So Halloween.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have to withdraw to this one. We see Halloween a bunch of times here, and we don't see Great Dictator that much, or any Charlie Chaplin films appear that much terrified. So I'll go with Great Dictator.
Yeah, feeling a little wacky tonight. Let's do a little Charlie Chaplin, at least for this round. Great Dictator.
Yeah.
I'll put it there.
Give him some love.
Why not?
wow.
Why not? Why not? Because we've seen Halloween.
Halloween.
Times.
Okay.
I think we're doing it wrong. Like,
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You got to be silent.
Yeah. Transporter and The Godfather Part 2. Soda.
For me, this is a no-brainer. Godfather Part 2.
Easy on that microphone, Jordan.
Sorry, I actually bumped it. Sorry, that was my bad.
All right. Jordan or Jonathan, excuse me.
yeah, Transporter is good. Godfather Part 2 is great. Yeah, I'll just make it easy. Godfather Part 2.
All right. Zach?
This is an easy vote for me. I've only ever seen the first Godfather movie, but I have seen the first two Transporter movies, and I enjoy the Transporter, at least the ones I've seen, so Transporter.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Brian?
Yeah, I do enjoy The Godfather. It's a great series, but we don't see Transporter appear on certain fights, I don't think ever, so I'll go Transporter.
We have seen it once, Brian, and I'll tell you why I'm voting for one over the other. Because one of these movies is in my 128, The Transporter. And I'm putting it The Transporter because I love this movie. And that was what made me a Statham fan. It came out the year I worked at the movie theater, watched it a whole lot. And yeah, it's in my 128. Godfather Part 2 is in my after the 128. So I'll go Transporter.
Yeah, let's go with some Frank Martin and all his crazy rules, like never change the deal, no names, never open the package. So yeah, Frank Martin.
Okay, so Transporter takes out Godfather. All right.
Yeah, Transporter's fun. I like it.
Let's go. Why not? Let's have a little fun tonight. Yeah,
it's fun.
All right, got The Batman and Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Oh, come on.
All right. At least okay, hold on. I will put it through, but Zach, say your piece on Beverly Hills Cop 3 and why it's your favorite one of the series.
I wanted to make a correction of something you said last night. This is Beverly Hills Cop 3 is not my favorite. I
swear to God, you
no,
said
that. No. Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Oh, I could have sworn you
Beverly
said
Hills
that too.
Cop 3 in that franchise, it goes in order of when they were released, of how I like them. So
what?
Beverly Hills, the first one is my favorite, and then down in descending order.
Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha.
So I enjoy the third one, but it's not better than the first two.
Oh, I see. So it's basically 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So anybody else voting for that over the Batman?
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
No,
All right,
no.
Batman rocks. All right, we could get some Batman action here because I think there's a Batman coming up. Yeah, we got Rugrats and Paris versus
Yes.
Batman.
Okay.
All right.
So,
Well,
the
Brian, say
Batman-
your piece.
or-
Say your
I mean,
piece on
Batman-
Rugrats and Paris before we move Batman through.
Yeah, Rugrats
Yeah.
Paris is one I grew up watching. I loved it ever since I was a kid. It has to be a kaiju fight, so it sticks to me a lot. So I'm okay with that moving on.
Okay, but Batman's moving on. All right. Well,
Yeah.
Batman. Not Batman.
Yeah.
All right. Mrs. Doubtfire and Coda. All right.
Ooh,
So,
okay.
Jonathan, we'll start with you this time officially.
Yes. So Coda, a good Best Picture winner. I think it's a sweet movie. It's a sweet movie, but I don't revisit it as much, obviously, because I think it's an Apple TV Plus, and I don't revisit it as much. I think I just go to the shows more. But I got a month free trial, so I had to basically catch some shows there. So, but it's easy for me because Mrs. Doubtfire was in my 64, and I think it's a great comedy where it just touched me. It's funny, but it's also bittersweet about divorce and realistic about divorce. And I like that it doesn't end on a sappy, happy note. So Mrs. Doubtfire gets my vote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Zach.
Yeah, so Mrs. Doubtfire is a movie I have to revisit. It's been so long since I've seen it. I saw Coda for the first time 2 years ago now, and it surprised me with how much I enjoyed it. I do think that the main girl should have been nominated for Best Actress.
Actually, I agree.
So I'm going to give it to Coda.
I actually agree on that one. Amelia Jones here.
Yeah. Brian?
Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire is also in my 64 as well. I do enjoy, love the chemistry with Robin Williams and the kids. Young Marv also showing up. You get Pierce Brosnan as the new man of life. One by Fu Ting always makes me laugh out loud. And yeah, I'll go with Mrs. Doubtfire, a great family film.
All right. Yeah, I also go Mrs. Doubtfire. I haven't seen Cody yet, but I like that Mrs. Doubtfire becomes a different movie when you grow up and see what the parents are kind of going through more than the kids, and especially I've been through a divorce, so it hits for me as well. So it just hits different when you grow up. So I'll go with Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah. So both these movies are just okay for me. I've never been that high on Mrs. Doubtfire. It just doesn't do a lot for me. But and then Coda, like if that movie didn't have deaf people in it, there's no way it's winning Best Picture. Like it's all about them being deaf. So 'cause it's just like kind of an average story, but I mean, but it is cool that they feature that and they won a Best Picture. So like good for them. That's awesome. But I'll still go Mrs. Doubtfire just because it's a little more entertaining here, but I'm not that high on it. So yeah. But Soda.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with. Did I pay fruiting? I'm gonna go with Mrs. Doubtfire. Top 100 film for me. It's been with me since it came out. I grew up. I'm like everybody else. Watch as a kid, look at it differently as an adult. Love it either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doubtfire moves on. All right, that'll be that side. We'll jump to the other side, see what other matchups we get before we hit the speed round. All right, here we go.
Actually, I
We'll do a
like
quick
the
show
side.
tonight. All right, South Park versus Jaws. Zach.
I've never seen an episode of South Park, and Jaws
dare
I've
you.
seen multiple times. So
Yeah.
Jaws.
Brian.
Yeah, Jaws is a great spiel movie, also a great Trash Universe Studios, but South Park, I have my 138. I watched a bit more, love the music, so South Park.
Austin.
Yeah, I like the South Park show. I don't like this movie. There's too many songs, and it kills all the momentum in that movie. Every time it pops, there's like 19 songs. Kills it for me. But a few of the songs are good. But I'll go Jaws. Jordan?
Yeah, and Acres of Movies. Mrs. Doubtfire might just crack my top 700. Sure. Yeah, but here I got to go Justice for Logan because that's my favorite movie of all time. So Jaws. So yeah.
I think South Park is a good movie. However, Jaws is a great film. Jaws.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Yeah, if we had Logan versus Jaws, then it'll be a lot tougher for me.
That would have been a conversation.
Yeah. But Yeah, South Park is it's okay. It's fine. Jaws is great. Jaws.
Yep.
All right, Jaws moves on. Okay. All right, going down to Dead Poet Society and Goodfellas.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Brian.
Yeah, they're both great movies. Goodfellas is a great mob movie. Dead Poet Society is a great high school movie. You get sort of similar aspects of the holdovers from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But since we don't see Dead Poets in long-term fights, I'll go Dead Poets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Austin.
I like Dead Poets, but I haven't seen it in a long time. Probably a good 20 years. I think it's good, but Goodfellas is great. And yeah, I showed it to my girlfriend for the first time. She'd never seen it. She loved it. The movie still works. So Goodfellas. Yeah.
Yeah. So Goodfellas is in my top 128. And in my mind, it's the best mob movie ever made. It's really good. And Dead Poet Society is my dad's favorite movie, and we watch it all the time. He has like some carpe diem little things hanging around our house in some places. So you know what? Since this is a mystery tournament, I'll do one for my dad. Dead Poet Society.
All right. Soda.
I've only seen Dead Poet Society once, unfortunately. So I'm gonna give it to Goodfellas just because I've seen it a few more times.
Seize the day.
Jonathan.
This is tough and heartbreaking for me because, man, I love Goodfellas. This is my 64 is way high up there, and Dead Poet Society. Spoiler alert! You'll see it in the next episode of my series. You'll see it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got to be honest with myself. I watch Goodfellas a little more. So Goodfellas, Dead Poet Society is great. I love that movie, but Goodfellas is greater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you there. It's great. It's a good film, but just Goodfellas more.
Yeah. Zach.
Yeah, so I like both these movies, but I am more a fan of Dead Poet Society than Goodfellas, so Dead Poet Society.
Okay, so we're tied. Jonathan.
Oh man, I always get the tough ones. Sorry, Robin.
Your sex tape.
Sorry, Robin. I gotta go with Pesci on here before he whacks me. Goodfellas.
Right.
But a young Ethan Hawke in Dead Poet Society.
Yeah.
So
there's a young Michael Imperioli.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Arsenic and Old Lace and The Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's on me. This is a little tricky because I'm not a big fan of The Suicide Squad. I don't really love it. I kind of like the original one better than this one.
Really?
Yeah, just something about the tone and everything just didn't work for me. So I've never seen Arsenic and Old Lace, but you know I've heard of it. I like Cary Grant. Go Arsenic and Old Lace. Why not? Just give it at least a shot. Jordan.
Yeah, I've never seen Arsenic and Old Lace, and I'm less of a classic movie guy. But I don't really love The Suicide Squad all that much. But I mean, it's got Harley Quinn and Margot Robbie's got Peacemaker. I love at least those two characters, so I'll go The Suicide Squad. Matt. What do you say?
So I really do enjoy the Suicide Squad, but because you never see Arsenic and Old Lace on lists, things like this, I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Jonathan.
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with y'all on your take on the Suicide Squad. I actually really like the Suicide Squad. I think it has the right amount of tone for this kind of movie. Hold on a moment. Yeah, I think it has the right amount of tone. Sorry, that was my dog. So yeah, but I don't know if I'll rewatch it though. However, Soda's right. I think Arsenic and Old Lace, I think it's a funny comedy. Like, it's really funny. It provides the amount of physical humor that you laugh at. It moves at a fast pace. Sometimes the comedy really is the foundation of the movie, sending the story astray. And it's an underrated Capra movie. And you can watch it actually on during the spooky season because this comedy is set on Halloween. So, yeah, I'm going to give some love to Capra here and Cary Grant. So Arsenic and Old Lace. I highly recommend it.
I do believe it's on the Criterion channel to stream.
I have the Criterion. Blu-ray.
Yeah, I think it's on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Criterion cover right there.
Yeah. Zach.
So this is an interesting matchup because, like you, Pez, I actually like Suicide Squad more than the Suicide Squad. I had more fun with that movie. But also, again, we don't see Arsenic and Old Lace on here all that much, if ever. So I'm going to go against convention, and I'm going to go with Arsenic and Old Lace.
Okay, and Brian.
Yeah, I have to agree with Zach and also here. What is a fan of the Suicide Squad? I do enjoy the 2016 Suicide Squad more.
Hey,
and
I'm with you, Jonathan.
Let's go to some classics. Arsenic Old Lace.
Wow. Okay, Arsenic.
I'm actually happy about that one.
It's true. Okay.
Give it a chance. It's a funny comedy. It's very funny.
Yeah,
But I will say this: Suicide Squad, the first one, is a good background movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and the Emperor's New Groove.
Oh man.
All right. Yeah, this one is fun for the whole family. That's right.
Oh yes.
Jordan.
Yeah. This one's really tough because I love Emperor's New Groove. I think that it's really, really good. But I'm also a big Kevin Smith fan, and this might be probably like my third favorite, but it's still like up there in the top few that he's done. And all the cameos, man, are just like so good. So yeah. Oh, and I do still have when Emperor's New Groove first released, they had like a special edition with 2 discs in it that's pretty good. It's got all kinds of behind the scenes in it and everything. So I'd recommend that, but I'm gonna go with Jay and Silent Bob here. So
all right. Soda.
Soda.
So this is tough. I'm gonna go Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back just because of the nostalgia factor and the cameos. But I do love me Emperor's New Groove. It is such a phenomenally underrated comedy.
Yeah,
animated comedy.
My spinach puffs, like the Kronk stuff, is like really good.
I love the wrong liver.
Yeah, right.
Same director of Emperor. Same director of Emperor's New Groove did the Garfield movie this year, or
last year.
Last year, whatever. Yeah.
Stop making Garfield movies. Nobody cares.
Jonathan.
Well, I don't care.
I don't care either about the Garfield movie, so I didn't bother. All right, my turn. Hot take. I don't like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I think there's too much of them as the leads. I actually prefer them as supporting players. I think it just didn't work for me. The humor did not work for me. I think there was too many pop culture references in that movie. Not one of my favorite Kevin Smith movies. The Emperor's New Groove. Underrated Disney movie. I like it a lot. And right. Cusco's poison. Cusco poison. It's funny. It's hilarious. I watch it, once in a while. And that's my vote. The Emperor's New Groove.
Okay.
Yeah. Zach.
Yeah, so 2024 was the first time I ever saw a Kevin Smith movie, and that was Clerks. Wow. Yeah.
Jeez.
So I am way behind on his filmography. But it's also been a while since I've seen Emperor's New Groove, but I do remember liking it when I saw it, so Emperor's New Groove.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say this: it is kind of good that you're watching these for the first time because now that Dogma is finally, available, you'll be able to actually watch it for the first time. So that's a good one.
That one's awesome. Yeah.
That's my favorite one.
That's up there. Yeah,
that's my favorite
one.
Okay. Brian.
This is both 1 year difference, 2000 versus 2001, but. Yeah, I gotta go with the movie that's on my 138, Emperor's New Groove. Gotta represent that.
Oh, nice.
I met Patrick Warburton last year and got inside Emperor's New Groove photo. It's one of my favorite Disney movies, and I love the movie so much. Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, I didn't meet Patrick Warburton, but I went to his panel at the convention. I just didn't have time. There's too many people at my convention that I went to. So yeah, but awesome.
Not a fan of Emperor's New Groove. Me and Jake talked about it. I don't get it. I think David Spade's character is an asshole in that movie, and I don't think he earns his redemption in that movie. But Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is my favorite Kevin Smith movie, so I'll go with that. But we have a tie to Zach.
I'm gonna go with Emperor's New Groove.
Okay.
Thank you, Zach.
All right. 40-Year-Old Virgin and Boy Kills World. Soda.
40-Year-Old Virgin, because I've seen it.
Yeah. Jonathan?
Yeah, I wanted to like Boy Kills World, right? Boy Kills World. I think it's just too hyperkinetic camera movement for my taste. If they had just let it calm down, then I would have been in for the ride. Yeah, because there is a good story in there. But the camera movement just ruins the movie for me. And yeah, but 40-Year-Old Virgin, it's a great comedy. I adore that movie, and about all of the cast is great, and it has a heartwarming feeling to it at the end. So the 40-Year-Old Virgin gets my vote.
Yep.
Okay.
Zach.
Yeah, see, for me, I'm not a huge fan of 40-Year-Old Virgin. I think it's good, but I think it's a little too overhyped in a way. And I did want to see Boy Kills World last year, and I just never got around to it.
It's so good.
I'm gonna give some love to Boy Kills World.
Yeah. Brian.
Yeah, I did enjoy Boy Kills World. I love H.R. Benjamin as his voice. It's good. But yeah, I gotta go with For Virgin. It's my first R-rated movie I saw in theaters. Love Jay Lynch in the role, and early Kevin Hart and early Joy Hill appeared in the film. So For Virgin.
Yeah. Austin.
40-Year-Old Virgin. It's one of my top 10 favorite comedies, and I enjoyed Boy Kills World for what it was, but not one of my favorites of the year. So 40-Year-Old Virgin. Jordan?
Oh man, I absolutely love 40-Year-Old Virgin. For part of this year, it was my number one of the year. Not now, but
Boy Kills World.
The other one.
Oh, sorry. Did I say 40?
You said 40-Year-Old Virgin, one of my favorite films of this year.
Oh, for some reason, like I keep doing that. I think one thing in my head and think I said it, and I said the other one. Anyways, but yeah, Boy Kills World. It's just like so good. And it's like violent in all the best ways, and like the way that they just use the voice in his head, I think is really unique and really cool. And it's H. John Benjamin, so it's a voice that's like fun to listen to. It's not like an annoying voice, and Charlotte Copley's in it. He's really good. Jessica Rothy's good when she shows up, and yeah, just a good kind of like revenge story and like martial arts, and then it's like you don't know who to trust because 1 minute you're on one side, then you flip to the other, and you're back and forth, and you just don't know. So, and also, there's a really awesome comic book style. This is one I would highly recommend watching the end credits because they do some really awesome things. I don't think that it's based on any kind of property. I think they just create their own like original stuff, and it's really awesome. So yeah, Boy Kills World.
Baby 40-Year-Old Virgin. Well, okay. Yeah. Toy Story 2 and Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. Jonathan.
Yeah, two very good movies. Toy Story 2, it's a wonderful sequel. Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein is a hilarious horror comedy. Even because they're both very, very good. Boy, I think we're kind of in a classic role here, a classic movie role here. So I'm going to go Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. I think it's an awesome horror comedy.
Sure. Yeah. Zach.
I have seen Toy Story 2, so I'm going with Abbott and Costello.
I don't understand that.
I'm not a fan of Toy Story 2.
All right, Brian.
Okay, Toy Story 2 is my vote. It's my favorite of the series. Love the comedy aspect. Love the road trip aspect by Woody. Ray Knight's great as Al McRiggin. Even love the bloopers we get at the end, and the whole when somebody loves me really gets a tearjerker. So Toy Story 2 gets my vote.
Yeah. Austin.
I'm gonna go Toy Story 2 just because I've kind of lived with it longer, but I have come around to I'm starting to watch Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein almost every Halloween now. Yeah, it's a great little fun horror comedy, and yeah, I like the fact that they've used pretty much all the Universal monsters and a lot of the original actors, Bela Lugosi and Lon Chaney and Glenn Strange. Glenn Strange. No,
that's true too.
No, Glenn Strange plays the Frankenstein monster.
He's not the original. He's not the original.
Oh, I know he's not the original, but he played him multiple times, so he counts. Like
once or twice. Yeah.
No, he played him like 3 times. Yeah, like I mean, he was in there a lot, and you even get a little Invisible Man cameo ish at the end. So
ish,
and but it's fun. I dig it. I like those little teams, but I'll still go Toy Story 2 for this one. Jordan.
I'm gonna go with Abbott Costello Meet Frankenstein because when me and Austin went to Universal Studios, I peed in a urinal and the poster above it was Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. So I'm going for that.
All right.
Okay. End of story.
You're there, okay.
Yep.
I think Toy Story 2 is a good film. I think it's got room for me though, just because I watched it way too many times in a week while visiting family. So, but Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein is one. Like I don't remember my parents. A lot of movies where my parents are like, "Here, you need to watch this." Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein is one of those movies. It's been with me since I was a kid. It's in my top 100, and it's got one of my favorite movie jokes. In a half a moon, the moon will rise, and I'll turn into a wolf. You and 20 million other guys.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein, which I think I might watch after this.
There you go. Yeah, no, it's great. And what's great about all those movies? They're like 75 minutes. They're great.
Yeah,
they fly by.
They breathe.
Yeah, they don't
True.
time.
Although I think those mummy movies, though, I think they feel a lot longer.
No, those mummy ones do, but I mean, I like those, like the Frankenstein. I like the House of Dracula, House of Frankenstein.
Oh, I agree on those.
Because they're like,
I agree on those.
They're like 70 minutes. They have a couple of the monsters in them. They're like haunted houses. They're great.
And then if you want just like a B horror, like so bad it's a good movie, that's when you get to like the Son of Dracula.
All that kind of goofy stuff. Yeah, but even if they're bad, they're like 65 minutes. Like they don't take much.
Exactly. It's a nice breeze.
Yeah, it's like no big deal. All right, I got Home Alone 2 and the Never Ending Story. So matchup. Zach.
Interesting matchup for me. Never seen Neverending Story. I mean, I know of aspects of it. And Home Alone 2, I actually like the first one a little bit more, but the sequel is not bad. Just because I've seen it, Home Alone 2.
Okay.
Yeah. Brian.
Yeah, Neverending Story is okay. Not what I'll go back to, but Home Alone 2 is my favorite series, and how you do? This is Peter McCallum, the father. I'll go with Home Alone 2 on this one, based on Tim Curry's performance.
Yeah. Austin.
That scene bugs me only because he never says what day he's staying at the hotel. How do you not? How do you not take that information as the person on the other end? You're an idiot. You should be fired immediately. Okay, I'll still go with that. I haven't seen Never Ending Story in ages. It's been forever. I need to revisit it at some point. But yeah, Jordan.
Well, I think he just does it same day. So he just like reserves it and doesn't need to ask for the day and just shows up.
Yeah, but he never says that. Like if you're saying like I want it, well that and okay, if he wants it right now, how did they get that piece of paper with its reservation on it down in there in 30 seconds? Like get out of here. Come on. Like, it's way too fast. Like this they're barely using computers in that movie. Like come on.
Yeah, but also Home Alone 2 is probably the very last movie that I saw him use one of those old school credit card machines with like chunks that big like kind of like
the good old days.
I still had them when I was a teenager at the ski hill up here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that
cool.
was 2003 ish.
Oh wow, but and Neverending Story is the first movie I ever saw in theaters, but I saw like a replay of it because that movie came out a year or two before I was born, but I still saw it. But yeah, it's got to be Home Alone 2. Like, yeah.
All right. So,
Neverending Story is one of those rare blind spots from my childhood that I never got around to seeing. So I'm gonna give it to Home Alone 2 because justice for Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. John.
Yeah, I've seen parts of Neverending Story, not the whole thing. So that's a little cheating. But I'll be honest, I wasn't really that interested in the fantasy. I mean, I've seen a few of the scenes, and I saw the infamous Artax depth scene.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yes.
I'll be honest, I wasn't that sad. I thought it was just it's fine. But I gotta be honest with y'all. I believe y'all. But my Tommy gun don't know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Home Alone 2. I like it. I like it a lot. So Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
Jonathan, I could smell you getting off the elephant. All right.
Yeah, right.
That's right. All right.
Does it say elephant or does it say elevator? I always thought it said
Elevator.
elevator.
I don't think I came off the elephant.
I think I could have sworn she says elevator because it's calling her like a circus freak or something.
I think
That
it's
doesn't
elevator.
make any sense. It said the elephant.
I'm gonna put on the movie with the subtitles and figure this out.
Yeah,
All right.
Sure. Unless they're in Africa or something. I don't know. But
I always thought it was a joke that she stinks like circus animals or something. Like he was insulting her. That's what I always assumed. But anyways, Brian, this is the final matchup.
Cliff.
Yeah, final before the speed round. School of Rock and Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah, it's interesting. Punch Drunk Love, I do enjoy. It's been a long time since I've seen it due for rewatch, but School of Rock is about 64. I love the music. The chemistry with Jack Black and the kids and young Braskowsko. I gotta go with School of Rock on this one.
All right. I'm also gonna go School of Rock. I've seen Punch Drunk Love 2 or 3 times. It's very good, and Sandler's good in it. But School of Rock is great. One of my all-time great theater experiences. Just watching with the audience when it came out in the full theater, having a great time. So I'll go School of Rock.
It was a great theater experience for me. I went on a date and me and the girl had a blast. You have fat and you have body odor. Let's go for School of Rock.
Let's
rock. Let's rock today.
Right. Soda.
Punch Drunk Love is another one I never got around to see. So I'm gonna go with School of Rock. I do enjoy it. School of Rock for Justice for Goonies.
All right.
Yeah. Guess that's it. Or did you vote?
Jonathan.
Okay.
Actually, surprisingly, both pretty even for me. I enjoy both of these a lot. Punch Drunk Love is a sweet romantic comedy, brisk one by PTA. One of my favorite Sandler performances. Interesting performance. And School of Rock is funny. It's very funny, although a little problematic if you think about it. When that teacher would definitely be arrested sooner than later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But
agreed.
I gotta be
God
honest.
damn it! It's elevator. Well, I always thought it was elephant. Fuck me.
Oh yeah.
I pulled it up on Disney Plus and scrolled to it real quick. Yeah, I thought it was elephant.
Oh yeah. Hey.
I just thought it was like. I just thought he said she stunk like a fucking circus animal or something. Like it was an insult.
What's the term for that? There's a term for that where people think it says sex in the city, but it's sex and the city.
It's like Mandela effect kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the Mandela effect.
Well, actually, Jordan, you may be right. They're having sex in the city. I mean,
yeah, right. Yeah.
You're not entirely wrong.
But the show is about their sex lives and their lives.
But anyway,
and the city. Yeah.
Anyway, but look, the thing is that we may fall on our faces, but if we do, we fall with dignity. Mm-hmm. So I vote School of Rock.
Yeah.
Yep. It is one of my favorite Linklater movies. So School of Rock.
Right.
Don't tell me we've never gotten the lead out. Come on, some lead. Yeah.
Or Stickers to Bad.
Yeah.
Did you know that actually two of the kids got engaged?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The one who played Frankie, the big bouncer dude, and the little blonde girl with pigtails.
Pigtails.
Yeah, they met up later on, and they're engaged now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dang.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen Punch Drunk Love yet, but I do enjoy School of Rock, so School of Rock.
All right, yeah. School of Rock takes it. All right, there we go, and we are on to the speed round, and we'll just see what wins this damn mystery tournament. So let's do that.
But first, you gotta get speed, demon speed. Speed's what we need. We need greasy, fast speed.
All right. Yes, Mickey. All right. So speed round, just as usual, just be a quicker speed round even than we usually, because we're even on the further inner brackets here. Start with me, Gone Baby Gone, Whiplash. I'll go Gone Baby Gone, Jordan.
I'll go with Whiplash.
All right, Soda.
Gone would be gone.
Jonathan.
Whiplash.
Whiplash. Zach.
Whiplash.
And Brian.
I'll also go Whiplash.
Whiplash. All right. Going down to the Mighty Ducks and the Great Dictator, Jordan.
Let's go with Mighty Ducks.
Okay. Soda.
Great Dictator.
Jonathan.
Actually, I might be fine with either one of these winning. The Great Dictator.
Okay. All right. Zach.
Let's cause chaos. Great Dictator.
What?
Brian.
Wow.
What is? Okay.
You know what? Great Dictator.
Holy
I would have
shnikes.
gone with the Great Ducks and the Mighty Dictator. I would have gone with the Mighty Ducks. All
Wow.
Right, Great Dictator
Wow.
wins. Okay.
I did not see that coming.
Wow, no, I
Dictator is one of
didn't.
the,
Neither.
Dictator is one of the few Criterion movies I don't own for Chaplin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soda got Transporter and the Batman.
The Batman.
Batman. Jonathan.
The Batman.
Zach.
Transporter.
Okay. Brian.
Just so we got Batman match with Del Lawyer, the Batman.
I've been fine with either one, but Transporter's in my 128, so the Transporter.
I would like that.
Yeah, they're close, but I think I like the Batman a little more, especially like even more after seeing the Penguin series. So I'll go with the Batman.
I still need to watch that. I heard it's
Yeah,
good.
it's
me too.
so good.
Yeah, I still need to watch it also.
It's
It
amazing.
came out while I was doing my play, so I didn't have time.
Yeah. All right, got Batman and Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh.
Okay, Jonathan.
I know what y'all are gonna do.
Batman matchup.
I know what y'all are gonna do, but my heart belongs to Robin here. This is Doubtfire.
Okay. All right. Zach.
I'm Batman.
Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robin versus Jack on this one. It's close. I'll go Batman.
Let's Dance with the Devil in the Pale Moonlight. Batman.
Damn it, you stole my line. Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. But yeah, I gotta go with Batman, yeah.
All right. Soda.
I'm actually enjoying Jonathan on this one. I love Batman, but Nicholson scared the shit out of me as a kid, whereas Mrs. Doubtfire comforted me.
All right. Fair enough, but Batman. All right. So jumping to
Until
the
they
other
get a
side.
load of me.
Yeah. All right. So we got a good classic one here. Jaws and Goodfellas. Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. Zach.
Damn.
Jaws.
Jaws. Brian.
Goodfellas.
Jaws, but it's close. Jordan.
I'll go with Goodfellas.
Soda.
Jaws.
Jaws. And Jonathan.
Goodfellas.
Okay, it's a tie to Brian.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas. All right, there you go.
Both of my top 10.
Goodfellas, yeah.
Both of my top 10.
Do it.
Arsenic
I
Gold
love them
Lace.
both, but Jaws just...
Yeah. Arsenic Gold Lace and Emperor's New Groove. This is
What a matchup.
yeah. This is.
I actually like this matchup a lot.
This is only on tournament.
Yeah,
there's
right.
no comments. No comments.
Yeah.
All right, Brian.
This is a laugh riot right here. Let me tell you.
Well, Brian's going Emperor's New Groove. I know that.
Obviously.
I'll go Arsenic Gold Lace. Jordan.
I'll go Emperor's New Groove.
Soda.
Chaos Time, Arsenic and Old Lace.
Okay, Jonathan.
Backing my boy, Cary Grant. Arsenic and Old Lace.
Okay, and Zach.
Let's keep the chaos train rolling. Arsenic and Old Lace.
Wow, all right, there it goes. Okay.
This is only one of the trades, though. Which is
Sure. All right, 40-year-old Virgin and Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
Comedy.
Okay. Me, I'll go 40-year-old Virgin, but I won't mind either one. Jordan.
I'll go with let's go 40-year-old Virgin. Yeah. For some reason it never makes it that far in these tournaments. So yeah. Soda.
Yeah!
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's good.
John.
Man, this is close. Two great comedies. I'm really praising comedies tonight. It's a rare for me, rarity for me.
Yeah.
Kelly Clarkson, 40-year-old Virgin.
Yeah.
Sweaty Pie Hole. All right, Zach.
Yeah.
Abbott and Costello.
All right, and Brian.
For Gordy Bar Rocks, it cuts all my pores in the afternoon for your virgin.
For your virgin. All right, moves on. All right, final here, Home Alone 2 and School of Rock.
Ooh.
So another kind of family matchup. Yeah, Jordan.
It's time to kick some ass. I think I'll go with School of Rock this time. Even though I'm a Home Alone guy, I'll just go with School of Rock because this is a mystery tournament. Why not? Soda.
I'm gonna go with School of Rock.
All right, Jonathan.
I pledge allegiance to the band, School of Rock.
Yep. United States of Schneebly.
School of Rock.
Brian?
Yeah, gotta go with School of Rock. There's a sequel in the near future.
Yeah, right. They've been talking about it. I don't know.
Your kids have touched me, and I'm pretty sure I've touched them. Oh my god!
Yeah.
School of Rock.
Yeah.
All right, School of Rock.
Read
All right.
between the lines. Read between the lines.
All right, we're going to the final four now. Let's see what we got. We got Whiplash and The Great Dictator. Soda.
Dictator.
Okay. Jonathan.
Chaplin.
Okay. Zach.
Simmons.
Okay. Brian.
Talkies.
They're both talkies.
They're both talkies.
Yeah. Oh, sure.
So which one?
Chaplin.
Okay.
I'll go Chaplin. Great Dictator.
Oh, shit.
Fletcher. Let's go Whiplash.
Oh my
Teller. Great Dictator in the final four. Okay. Riser. No. All right, here's our Batman match. Who's Batman? The Batman or just Batman? Jonathan.
Okay. So, I think the Batman is stronger. So the Batman.
All right. Zach.
I will go with Keaton's Batman.
Okay. Brian.
You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts. The Batman. The Batman.
Batman.
Whoa,
Easy.
Whoa.
Careful.
Batman 89.
Yes.
I have a logic to this, but I love both. The Batman. Jordan.
Yeah, I think I know what it is. Well, Batman 89 to me has the better Bruce Wayne, but the other one is the better Batman. So I'll go with the Batman, I think, because it also has the Penguin. So.
All right, Soda.
Yeah, just because I haven't seen it in theaters, I'm gonna have to side with Batman 89. I haven't seen the Batman since theaters.
All right, shit, it's on me.
You.
Okay, all right. Here's my. Since I'm gonna put it through, I'll give you my logic. Batman 89 is a top 25 movie of all time for me. I love it to pieces, and it always will pitch my heart. But it's won a tournament, and the Batman barely makes it very far in these tournaments. So the Batman wins for this me. So
no, it's fair.
I'm gonna give it to the fresh movie that doesn't make it very far. Yeah, it doesn't make it very far.
This is going to be very difficult, by the way.
Yeah,
but I will say Batman 89.
Yeah.
But Batman 89, I think, has the best theme song of any Batman movie. I think. It's,
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
No question.
Has the best version of Joker, in my opinion.
I have the original CD.
Oh yeah.
Oh nice. Right on.
All right, Zach, we got Goodfellas and Arsenic and Old Lace.
You know what? We're having so much fun with Chaos and Anarchy tonight. Arsenic and Old Lace.
They're both really good movies.
Yeah, Brian.
I'll go to one that never doesn't show up on Marshall Tour fights. Arsenic and Old Lace.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the fresh matchups tonight and go with all fresh movies in the final four. Let's go Arsenic and Old Lace. Why not? Yeah.
Well, never rat on your friends and always keep your mouth shut. Let's go with Goodfellas. Come on.
Okay. Soda?
No, I'm with that logic as well. Let's keep the fresh meat coming.
Yeah. We don't get a lot of fresh meat on these mystery turns. So we'll do it. Jonathan.
Yes, Goodfellas, top 10er for me. But yes, I'm going to join the train. Arsenic and Old Lace.
All right. Well, Goodfellas has won a tournament again, so it's gotten its Whiplash has won, Goodfellas has won, Batman 89 has won. Well, these are winners, so and even Emperor's New Groove has won. So
it has?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Brian
was
was in it.
great.
101 of Brian's
Yeah.
128s. Yeah, we did
All
it
right.
for him. Yeah. All right.
I gotta see these old movies. I haven't seen them
Ooh,
because they're
All
old.
All right. 40 Virgin and School of Rock. It's a good match. Brian.
40 Virgin.
Yeah, this is very close. I won't mind either one. I'll go School of Rock, but it's very close.
Yeah.
Jordan?
I think I'll go with 40-Year-Old Virgin. It's close.
Yeah.
School of Rock was me as a kid. 40-Year-Old Virgin represents me more now in terms of my, likes and all that shit. So I'm gonna go with that one.
Jonathan.
I was gonna ask, but okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The question and the elephant in the room.
Yeah. No, but this is a great comedy matchup. Yeah, I think they're both close to perfect comedies to me. Damn it, 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Okay. And Zach.
School of Rock.
Oh.
Hey, Soda, which of you were Soda?
I
Soda,
said
which
40-Year-Old Virgin.
Okay, so the 40-Year-Old Virgin ones. All right, here we go. All right, 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I like
Okay,
the
into the
final
final.
four.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah,
Final four.
Good four.
Okay. All right. So we'll start with the left side. We got Charlie Chaplin, the Great Dictator, versus the Batman. I gotta go. I'm gonna go the Batman here. Want to just see more. Jordan.
Yeah, I've never seen The Dictator, so I've just seen like that clip that's all over online. But so I'll go with the Batman.
Okay. All right. Soda.
Soda.
You should watch The Great Dictator. Great Dictator still holds up. I'm gonna stick with that one.
Okay. Jonathan.
Damn it, I want a classics matchup so badly. Shit. But I like the Batman a lot. Let's keep the suspense rolling. The Great Dictator, but I don't mind either one going through.
Okay. Zach.
The Great Dictator.
Oh, all right. And Brian.
The Great Dictator.
Whoa!
Wow! Okay.
Set.
Are we winning tonight, Soda? I mean, geez.
We might.
Wow! Wow! All right.
Upset City.
Okay. Jordan, Arsenic and Old Lace, and the 40-Year-Old Virgin.
I'm gonna go with one of my favorite lines from the movie. If you don't take this Michael McDonald DVD out that you've been playing for 2 years straight, I'm gonna kill everyone in this store and put a bullet in my brain. Let's go with the 40-Year-Old Virgin. Yeah. Also, shout out Jane Lynch. I love Jane Lynch. Soda.
I want to see a classics matchup: Arsenic and Old Lace.
Okay, Jonathan.
Yeah.
It's not about balls. It's not about you know what the quote is.
It's not about shit-stained balls or the Cincinnati bow tie. I love.
Oh.
Screw it. Let's have a classics matchup: Arsenic and Old Lace.
Okay.
40-Year Virgin.
Wait.
Sorry.
Zach.
Because I've seen the 40-Year-Old Virgin, Arsenic and Old Lace.
Oh man.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Oh man.
Hot take. Hot take.
Like a back
No, it's a great comedy.
All right.
Oh, cool.
And then Brian voted for 40-Year-Old Virgin. And you know what? I'll do it for Jonathan. Arsenic and Old Lace, classic match.
Wow.
Oh.
And
all
Soda's
right.
was mine for it too.
Soda's was too, also. So I'll do it for you
But
guys.
now this
Why
is
not?
really hard.
All
No,
right.
this one's not hard for me at all.
Really? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, we got a classic matchup here. Soda, kick it off.
Yeah, no, for me, it's the Great Dictator because that I remember sitting down and showing that to my friends who'd never seen a Chaplin film, and they really enjoyed it. And these are people that don't watch anything before 1970. Yeah, and Arsenic and Old Lace, it's more because I've seen the stage play than I've seen the movie. But no, Great Dictator all the way.
Okay. All right, Jonathan.
Shit. Okay, so we got a funny Capra comedy and a very iconic Chaplin drama, or well, I don't know, drama comedy.
It's a comedy. It's a good both.
It's kind of a comedy, yeah.
Dramatic comedy for sure.
Dramedy.
Yeah.
We'll see Capra a little more because It's a Wonderful Life, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go for the Chaplin movie, The Great Dictator.
Okay.
All right.
That's that.
The Great Dictator.
Brian.
I'll go for Chaplin.
I'll go The Great Dictator. Jordan.
Well, 2 movies I haven't seen. They're both blind spots. And which one would I want to see first? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know.
The Great Dictator.
Yeah. I'll go with The Great Dictator. At least I have seen. What's the other one? The Light.
City Lights.
City Lights.
Yeah, City Lights. I've seen City Lights, so I'll go with The Great Dictator.
Yeah, that's
All right,
the
Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
And-
his most underrated one is The Circus. That one is
I haven't seen that
hilarious.
one.
Dude,
Yeah.
watch it. It's
Well,
hilarious.
we have our first, Charlie Chaplin movie winning a tournament.
makes me
And
happy.
I'll have to see. It's not our oldest movie to win a tournament because the Wizard of Oz the year before has won a tournament. So
Oh, yeah,
it is just outside of that because Great Dictator is 1940. Oz
Oh,
is
yeah.
1940.
So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 1940, but we've had 1939 wins. So
Because
yeah,
Ford's
no,
earlier than
Second
that,
oldest,
but
I think.
Nope, 1940.
Yeah.
No, it's one of his later ones. Yeah, because a lot of his ones were in the late 20s and 30s.
Yeah.
It's 1940. So there you go.
Yeah.
All
There we
right,
go.
well,
We get a classic
in
in
Great
there.
Dictator.
So,
right?
If
yeah.
anyone is ever interested, you can find on YouTube. There is a great documentary that's on the Criterion version of it called "The Tramp and the Dictator." It's about the parallels between Hitler and Chaplin because they were born within a week of each other.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I watched the Robert Downey Jr. movie at Chaplin, I believe for
Love it.
for Soda for your top 64. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that movie was
another
great.
film.
Yeah, that one's really good. So yeah, but yeah, this was fun. Just a quick, breezy, just fun, chaotic match. We got some classics in there. So maybe if we had a different panel, we could have a completely different results, But hey, we gotta get some classics in there from time to time. So yeah, but we'll just do some plugs and that'll be it. So yeah, we'll go to Soda. What do you have going on?
Honestly, not much. Just enjoying the little holiday break I've got going, and then yeah, that's it. That's it.
Nice. Okay, sounds good. But yeah, we'll be doing. I mean, this is a little like way in advance. We got Soda's 128 on the books, but it's not until May.
Okay.
But we'll be coming though.
Yeah,
soon.
my top 100 is for sure solidified. I've got another 28, but it's not 100% yet. Not concrete.
Yeah, those are tough to put together.
Yeah, those ones are.
I was like, for mine, I was like sweating over it. Yeah, but Jonathan, what do you have going on?
Well, again, Happy New Year to y'all. Hopefully, we get a great number of memorable shows in 2025. Started out on a good note. A Chaplin movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can find me on social media threads on, platforms on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Letterboxd, Blue Sky, Threads. Different variations of Cine Caro. Yeah. Recently, I just posted my top films of the year of 2024, and I'll be honest, it was kind of easy. It wasn't as difficult as the last few years, but it was kind of difficult ranking them. I think it was more difficult doing the honorable mentions than my top films. But
Nice.
I like my list a lot. Actually, it's a really intriguing list. I still have some movies to go, but it's fine.
Nice.
But yeah, y'all can take a look at it wherever you are gonna look at it. Different.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out and get some recommendations because I'm like watching about 2 2024 movies every day to prep for our best of the year.
Now, if
Yeah,
I
I'll
were
be
to
really
recommend you
looking out for
one,
that.
I think that you're
Right.
gonna like
Yeah.
Anora. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I
Anora
haven't
would
seen
be-
it yet, so
would be
we'll definitely
one.
check it out. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I made that list, and right now I'm just chilling a little bit. Taking a break from 2024 stuff, and then I'll probably be back on it. But let's see, what else do I have coming up? Let's see, I'm gonna be on here this month regarding more 2024 content. I'll be on one of the episodes.
Yep.
I'll be on the Coppola one, I think. Coppola Reitman episode.
Mhm.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. So yeah, at least those two for sure. So I think that's it for me. That's it for me. Oh yes, actually next weekend I'll be on Malcolm's first show of 2025 on Rankum discussing top films of 2024. I think Austin will be in there.
Yeah, on the 12th, I'll be there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that'll be an interesting show. I think we guarantee each other that we have one movie that will not be on our list that Malcolm has on our list. I know that. I've seen y'all discuss a certain movie that was big last year.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. So no, but that's it. This was a lot of fun, and happy that Chaplin movie won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sounds good. Well, Zach, where can we find you?
Yeah, Letterboxd and YouTube at MovieFanZ. You can find me on like Multiplex and ASAT and Lights Out Trivia, and you can find me on here multiple times. And thanks again for having me. It was fun.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see a few people coming up. I'll talk about it more, but we got our. For some reason, I could have sworn you were on it, Zach, but I guess not. You'll be on a different music one. But I'll talk about our Elton John versus Queen match coming up that Brian's on.
Yeah, I'll be on that one.
Yeah,
I'm on that one as well.
Oh yeah, and Matt too. Yeah, Matt will be on it. So yeah. But Brian, what do you have going on?
Yeah, you can find me here. I'll be part of the Elton John episode, which I helped you with. I helped make the list for that one. Should be a good time. I was recently on the Pickle Movie Network doing 2 different drafts. I did a child draft and a Adam Sandler draft. Where else? I appear on Chili Spaces, Multiplex, Pierce Code, Lights on Trivia. I think the next rare tournament I'll be on might be Dan's championship, I think, or Malcolm's afterwards, either one. Nice. But yeah, Happy New Year to you all.
Yeah, sounds good. Happy New Year. And Austin, what do you have going on?
You just mostly find me here on the Movie Hero Network. We just did a Wheel of Movies deep dive on What Dreams May Come. People may not like me and Richie's take on that movie, but you can go check out why if you want to go check out last night. Let's just say it was not a very prosperous rewatch. I had a lot of quibbles.
Yeah, it was entertaining.
We tried to make it entertaining. And look, to be fair, we tried to get Steven Shepard on, who it's one of his favorites, to get his counterpoints, and he just wasn't available. We tried, so we want to dunk on it too much. But yeah, not one of our favorite rewatches. But go check that out. Lonely Marks Wrestling Podcast. You can find us talking some wrestling every week. It's a very exciting time to be a wrestling fan. We got AEW on Max. We got Netflix Raw coming up. So a lot of interesting things. The road to WrestleMania. So it'd be a good time to be a wrestling fan. So come check us out.
Yeah, it sounds like there's some fun things at SmackDown tonight too. So
I'll have to check out some of the clips tomorrow.
First 3 hour.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a lot of wrestling stuff going on.
3 hours.
So check us out. And and I'll be kicking off our Podcast League Now series, Jordan, with the one you don't want to participate in, but that's fine. I'll take the reins for the worst of 2024. We'll start off on the 13th. We'll start with the worst. The following week, we'll do a sort of outside the top 12 honorable mentions roundtable discussion, and then we'll build up to our top 12 roundtable. So we'll kind of build our way up and start with the bottom. So we'll be doing that in just about a week and a half. So,
yeah.
Are we spending the play or no for real movies?
Oh, we could spin the Wheel of Movies if Jordan wants to pull it up. We could. Yeah, we could. Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll do that in since we're doing good on time. So we can pull that up while we're doing this final plugs. Yeah, no, if anybody needs to go, totally.
Sure,
if you got to go ahead and go.
Thanks, Matt.
And, well, thank you guys.
Good night.
Versus Elton John thing.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Have a good night. Have a good weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, so I've been fast and furiously watching these 2024 movies, and it's funny, no movies in my top 12 or honorable mentions yet. So I might be reaching out to some of you guys for some more recommendations. But I did just start watching before this the movie Kill. I watched only about 25 minutes, but it's ramping up for some good stuff. So
we'll see how that
goes. Yes.
Yeah.
We haven't seen nothing yet.
Which is funny because maybe 10th sentence is in English. I don't understand why there's like English sentences all over mixed in with their Hindi or whatever.
That's a very Indian movie thing to do. They just throw in random English sentences on it.
Even in Spanish, we sometimes do that. Spanish, we do that.
But trust me, it's amping up, and they do some things with characters. I won't spoil anything that you don't see coming. I'll just put it that way.
Nice.
So keep watching. It's very good. Yes.
Yeah, totally. But you can find us on all the social media if you go to Movie Hero 2121 or Jordan 83616 on Twitter and Instagram. And you can find us on Facebook at the Movie Hero Network group, where we're probably the most active on there. And if you have any projects you're working on, or any thing that's pop culture or movie, TV related, music, any of that, you can come post your heart's content. We'll share it out. We'll tell people to subscribe. We'll get you some views, all that stuff. And we have a Patreon. You go to patreon.com/movie hero. And I swear that one of these days I'm going to get the extended schedule out there. It's just been crazy. We went from the holidays where I was out of town for about a week, and then we come back and we're like hitting the ground running with all this 2024 stuff, and just like one thing after the next. Like I never have any free time. So January is probably our busiest month of the year, but I'll get to it soon, I promise you, because we will at least have some Patreon content with the Elton John versus Queen match. That'll be on there. So it'll be Tuesday, and I'm going to try to get it up Wednesday if I can, because we got to pre-record it. It won't be live because of the copyright stuff and the Patreon. But if you go to patreon.com, also one of the things that you can do, you can watch most of the stuff that it's on there at the $1 tier. There's a couple of things at the $5 tier. The music tournaments will be at the $1 tier for the first few days, so like 3 or 4 days. Then they'll bump up to the $5 tier. But they have an option now on a Patreon if you want to just buy individual episodes of things for just $1. I have everything we've ever done set for just $1. You can just buy it for $1. So it's like we need that clip. I'd buy that for $1 or whatever. But yeah, and then let's see, just for tournament fights and tiering. Oh yeah, and also too, we have trivia. So this Sunday actually we'll be doing our last first round match of the Seen and Heard movie trivia, our slow burn trivia tournament that we've been doing all through the year, and that'll be at 9 p.m. Eastern time. We got a match going on, and then Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time will be our Elton John versus Queen music match. So we have that. And then all next week too, on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we'll be doing Dan Skip Allen's top 128 movies. So with that, either you're gonna vibe with him or you're not. Because I feel like his movie tastes are very divisive. So we'll see.
Not all tournaments, maybe.
We'll see. Like we're gonna have to keep it extra short because that guy likes to talk. So but it's fine though. And then we're getting back into our TV show tier ranker. We got best TV shows of the 90s coming up. So we'll be talking some more TV, and we've been going through every decade of TV shows. And then we'll be doing the Reitmans versus the Coppolas that Jonathan mentioned. And we're doing a father-child match. So of all the directors' movies. And then we'll be doing see. So Austin, he mentioned the worst of the year, which I'll be sitting out for, but I'll be tuning into just to kind of, just for fun, because it's fun to see him kind of crap on the movies every once in a while. We don't like to talk bad movies all the time, but once in a while, it is fun to just have a whole like hour long just going over.
Yes, I'm not Chris Stuckman. I will dunk on bad movies. I don't care. So
yeah, right.
Bad
yeah,
movies
you won't
Adam
yeah.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, but
not a church movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we also have our honorable mentions podcast on the 19th. That is a Sunday. We'll be doing that. Then we'll be doing our best movies of 2024. That'll be a 3-part series. So we'll finally get to it. So I have until about that time to cram in as many movies as I can. We'll see what I can do. And then we'll be doing our podcast for our best of the year. That will be the following podcast after that, and just breaking down our top 12. We do a top 12 because I just decided to do that to be a little different. So we're doing 12, and then we will have Malcolm Lays after the 128. So he's doing his next 64 that he has on his list after his 128, and then Brian, what we have in his birthday episode, that's going to be best Canadian actors, maybe celebrities too, just in a big
celebs, musicians, or wrestlers being included there.
Yeah. So all of that in there. So that should be a fun time. And then I'll just kind of tease what we're doing for the beginning of February, just like we did the holiday and the horror and mystery series, we're going to be doing one for comedy. So February will be our comedy mystery series. So we still have some spots on there if anyone wants to sign up and talk comedy. They'll be totally random, and yeah, we'll be doing 2 per week for the first 2 weeks of the month. So yeah, but yeah. That'll do it though. So that's what we have coming up soon. So yeah, we'll call it good there. So we'll say for Matt Mageau, Soda, for Jonathan Caro, for Zach Shelton, for Brian Nussbaum, for Austin Pez Howell, I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we will see you next time.
Out Caesar, out Nolus, Emperor of the world. My word. Hey, die kleiner Strupp mit der Wiener Schnitzel. Strupp mit seinem alten Sack. Wetten, Stadtdatsch! Dein Big Buben, er darf ein als dieses Crackers mit Haulten. Bezack! Flug! We've just discovered the most wonderful, the most marvelous poison gas. Very interesting, very interesting. You like it?
Brunettes are troublemakers, they're worse than the Jews.
Then wipe them out. Gentlemen, please! Brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world.